It felt like everything was waiting for me. Eli passed by me.
Oh gosh.
Bless you. Walking towards the center. Bless you! Stop interrupting me!
Time to choose your route!
They're so straight to the point in this game.
Choose your fate!
Choose your character!
Who do we go with? The Milo? The person who wants us to put us in a cage?
The actually. It's not a name! The actual.
The guy with the doggle.
Who has the goggles?
Goggles? No, doggo.
Oh, doggo! I was like, you pointed over someone that goggles. I'm like, none of them have goggles.
Or a guy who for some reason is ruining our day without doing anything.
Yeah, he's like literally like making her day like the most like the worst like time of her life. We don't know why. It's so bizarre. Like I almost want to choose him just to figure out why she's reacting the way it is. But like I have no. Well, we find out Landon's name here, even though we didn't know his name before because he never gave it to us. Spoilers game.
It's cause I landed on Earth.
I'm gonna land in your heart.
Well, okay. No.
You just said straight up no. Right now we were so like distracted with the appearance of Eli that like why would you even think about fucking Landon or Josie? You know, what makes you think about them? Josie we haven't seen in like hours at this point.
Oh, Danny's not even here.
You can't go out with your best friend?
Impossible.
Oh no.
I feel like it's a choice between these two.
You want Snake McGee? Why? Why? He has done nothing but hit our shoulder.
Because he's still a mystery.
But he's been so much of a mystery that I don't care about him. How is he gonna affect your studio or like your artist block? How is he gonna help?
I don't know.
He's just a man in a city that he doesn't belong in, and
Well, he's just a man in the city who wasn't supposed to be here.
Inviting random girls that he doesn't know to like meet up with him. He sucks as hell.
We'll stick with what we got in front of us. God, we gotta figure out what's up with this guy.
A strike through painting. Okay, well now we can figure it out.
I'm so sorry for showing up like this.
Please don't.
Usually I like to give a call and make an appointment for my meetings. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ho, 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 ho.
I want to punch you so badly. I literally want to punch you so bad. I don't know why it aggravates me the way it does. It's so fucking annoying. No problem.
No problem at all.
Still standing in front of Valerie, Eli talks to me in a casual tone, ignoring my whole body crashing in panic.
What? This time. Oh god, I'm a little too worried to wait for such formalities.
Is it because like is Eli like this renowned model that like everyone knows?
Maybe that.
And then like if the celebrity status is like making her like whatever.
Meeting someone you really wanted to work with while you're feeling crap.
I don't know.
Sure. What?
Oh, her face scared me.
What the fuck
does it mean? What the fuck does it mean, Eli? I need to know what does it mean.
Maybe it would be better if we could talk about it.
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head.
Inside your studio, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, please follow me this way.
Of course.
Eli doesn't give me the time to question any other thing, but it reassures me to see that he is open to talking about his sudden visit. Seeing him must be good news after all. He wouldn't come here to tell me that I have lost. Huh? Lost what?
Oh, there was like
Lost what?
something about a
Does he
competition.
own the studio too?
I think there was something about like a competition that they briefly mentioned once.
With the model?
Maybe? Or like between studios, maybe?
But aren't we talking about Eli?
I guess. There was something about like contest or some shit. But I don't remember what they said.
It also means there's a chance I'll ruin everything. Maybe I just don't remember. Right now, I feel both worried and happy. Pushing the door open, Danny led us all inside. I like to imagine that Cooper has just been written out of the story completely because you didn't choose him. We just never see him. Or any of the little boys, except for Danny. I could only follow the situation, trying not to lose my mind. I am a professional and owner of the studio, so I must do my best to welcome him here.
Yeah. Stay professional. Get serious.
Who's that man?
I think that's the neighbor.
His hair is not like that, though. That looks like an elf. He got elfy ears.
You got elfies. This girl looks kind of like...
That's not impressive.
She's not happy.
Fabio, Milo, are you worried about this studio? I think it'll be fine. Unless their art is somehow worse. I want to see their art now.
Oh my god.
As soon as you get inside, Danny and Cooper walk towards the front desk, making room for us to talk. Nervous, I look to Eli, searching for some tips on what his presence here may mean. However, I only find in his face the same elegant light I've seen in magazine covers. Oh, so he is like a famous celebrity.
Everybody knows.
Or model, whatever. Watching him so closely is quite shocking. He has no flaws, and his expressions are under control. Yeah, I think he has one flaw. But I don't know if that's necessarily his fault. It's strangely beautiful how he looks like a humanized work of art. God has favorites. Since Eli arrived at the studio earlier than me, I assumed he has already been introduced to the main hall. What? Did we just meet? Oh, did he come from inside? What do you mean? What?
Maybe he came outside of the studio?
I guess so. There was no indication that he came from inside the studio.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I go straight to the talking instead of giving him a small tour through the place. I take a step forward to the desk, but soon enough, I stop myself. This is not my studio.
Wake up! Wake up!
I don't think it's polite to talk about business in a place where any client may see.
What? This is your business?
Studio, but maybe they want to like have a more like discreet place to talk about business with like this person, this like.
Let's not do it in front of the water cooler.
Known model. Yeah, even though that water cooler is just like a little machine thing. It can only make me make like
a yawning marshmallow.
I can kind of see that, but also that's not where my mind went. I kind of thought it was like a hand dryer or something.
Yeah.
I look at the stairs to my right and think about my office upstairs. Is it still there? Gosh, I'm not ready to open that door yet.
My cat! No!
No! This is the worst timing for business.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
If you really don't want it, then tell him to leave. I guess you can't tell him to leave now because he chose his route. No, wait, I've chosen you to be the romance partner, so you can't leave. Damn it.
This is your fate now.
Again, I think about my position as a professional. What would have happened if you didn't choose Eli and you chose like actually
out of here?
He just leaves like, yeah, I got somewhere to be suddenly. I know I'm not feeling good, but Eli doesn't know it, and he shouldn't. That's why I need to put on a strong facade and face the situation.
Gotta be brave.
I'll leave the crying for later.
For now.
It's later now. Eli, would you like to talk in my office?
No! What? Yes, please, it would be better.
Okay, follow me upstairs. No.
Thank
I want to talk in your office, but I don't want to go upstairs.
Where's the escalator?
Who's gonna lift me up? With a timid move, I point my head towards the stairs, giving Eli space to pass by me. Shouldn't you go up first? Why is he walking? Why is he leading?
I know the way.
With a weak smile on my face, I looked to my side, finding Cooper and Danny waving their hands, wishing me luck. Oh, Cooper does exist still.
Hello.
I'll need a lot more than just luck now. Well, Danny can still be with you, right? Isn't he like your assistant, basically? If he was helping you run the place?
This is not his route.
Okay. He has no route. With no other choice, I follow the path upstairs.
The path? Yeah, I guess.
You know, the path of... What?
Wow.
Your studio is weird. I mean, your office is weird.
Ortiz.
This way, please. It's kind of like... It's weird, because it kind of looks like it's like, you know, an office, like one half, and the other half, it looks like it belongs in her bedroom.
It looks like a playset.
Yeah. And why the beanbag is... do you expect your clients to sit in the beanbag chairs in the corner? And it is so bizarre. I step inside and quickly look around.
Ah, shit.
It's probably dusty as shit. You haven't been in there for 2 years.
Empty cans of paint.
Hey, wait a minute. Those windows are open from the top. Wait. That's not the orientation that they were from the outside.
Don't worry.
I know your games art, lady. Sorry. My heart skips a beat when I see all the notebooks, the papers, and the empty cans of paint still in the same places I left last time. Empty cans of paint? Why didn't you recycle them?
Is there a heartbeat playing?
That wasn't you?
There's a heartbeat playing.
Yeah. I thought that was you.
I thought
you were
I
adjusting
thought
your
I
mic.
was hearing myself. I was like, oh no, this isn't good.
She was having some heart issues earlier.
Oh no.
You can really hear it now. It felt like everything was waiting for me. Eli passed by me.
Oh gosh.
Bless you. Walking towards the center. Bless you! Stop interrupting me! Not paying attention to the sad expression on my face. Man has no manners. You don't just walk. You don't stroll into people's offices like this. As soon as I close the door, I turn my back to him and close my eyes. A quiet sigh escapes my lips in an attempt to calm myself. The small room is filled with that fresh smell of my usual days of work that I had forgotten. So you paint in your office? Shouldn't this be like a separate... Okay, whatever. I don't know. It's not my studio. Come on, Mona Lerv. You need to be strong. He just wants to talk. It won't take too long.
You've got to be tough.
You can do it. Taking another deep breath, I try to steady my mind. Leave the crying for later, Mona Lerv. You told yourself this already. Cry later. Come on. Slowly, I feel my body relax, and my heart finally calms down.
Thank goodness.
I was tired of hearing someone else's heartbeat, man. Opening my eyes, I look at the wooden door. I shouldn't be scared of this place, but the bright lights on the walls are too much from the darkness engulfing my heart.
Too happy here.
It's almost like I made the room happy and bright. Gathering all the courage left, I turn around.
And leave.
My face isn't showing my most happy expression, but at least I can force polite smiles. To my surprise, Eli isn't paying any attention to me and doesn't even notice my feelings. Like, you want him to notice your feelings? He's your client, he's not your friend. For a moment, this puts my heart at ease. But then, when I realize what's catching his eyes, my heart stops again.
Uh-oh.
In the center of the room, Eli watches every painting hanging on the walls with a poker face. It's just 5 paintings. I take a step closer, watching his interested eyes dart back and forth, bewitched by the images in every corner. You don't even have paintings in the corner. What do you mean? Wary of what he might say, my heart beats quietly, trying not to disturb his thoughts. Yeah, because the sound of your heart beating is definitely going to distract him because he's going to hear it.
I think you've got rats in the wall.
I couldn't picture what he was thinking, but it didn't make me feel anxious. To be honest, having someone looking at my work with such interest made me feel better. It was like having someone to care about what I do. He just turns around and says, "Your shit sucks, dude." Do you still feel better? Suddenly, he turns to look at me. Surprised, I take a step back, embarrassed for not saying anything the entire time. Sorry, Here, take a seat. Moving my hands, I gesture to the chair, trying to make up for my lack of professionalism.
Oh my god.
Embarrassed, I head to my seat, trying not to look at his face as I move some stuff to the side.
Thanks, your shit sucks, dude.
He didn't say that.
I'm so glad to have the opportunity to see it up close.
What? No! These pieces are just unfinished work.
Unfinished, all of this?
Yeah. What artist is not gonna have a portfolio full of unfinished pieces? Come on, man. All the whips? Come on. Come on.
Then why is it hanging as a decoration in your own office?
Sometimes unfinished work is better, Eli. Mind your business. Who's the artist here? Not you.
Oh my god.
I'm taking this personal, apparently.
Such unprofessionalism.
That's why it's my hobby and not my job. The question hits my mind with an obvious answer. Because why not? But then I realize what he means. Unfinished work shouldn't be exposed to people's eyes.
The horrors.
Oh, crazy. What are they gonna think of? You don't finish everything in one go, how could you? Fucking fake. I look around to see the pieces he mentioned. Some are badly painted, while others are fading away, dying as time passes by.
Oh god.
Fuck. You ever heard of varnish? I see the light from the window merging with the blank spaces between old brushstrokes, making memories surface. I remember the reason why I started each one of these paintings. The two pieces at the corner are cancelled orders from a client. Oh. Although I was mad at the client at the time, I couldn't bring myself to rid of it. I hope they paid you. Not after all the effort I did. There are 3 more hanging at the center. Pieces that I didn't even bother to fulfill the canvas. You should be saying this out loud so he can know your process. Sketches to relieve stress. She's just like staring at the paintings, thinking about all of her memories and not saying anything. And then Eli is just like,
wow.
It's been 10 minutes. Okay, just gonna quietly let her think.
See, you love to ponder.
You have a lot of thoughts running through your head. I always tell myself to finish it, but I know I'm not going to. Each one has its own stories and its reason for existing here. That's why it's hanging in my office.
Did you say that?
No. She's not saying anything. A smile paints comfort. What? A smile paints comfort on my lips, and I soon noticed Eli staring curiously at me. Yeah, because you're fucking thinking. Oh. Sorry. I'm having problems staying focused today.
It's okay. I'm enjoying
guess.
all of your honest expressions. I'm sarcastic, by the way. Oh, wow, that's hot. Such as this.
I feel my face grow hotter as Eli laughs softly at my red cheeks. Red.
Tomato.
What'd you just say?
Tomato.
Tomato? I wish I could control my feelings and put on a serious face in situations like this. Shaking my head, I try to get back to our conversation. Back to your question.
Back to your first question.
Oh, the paintings are hanging here because I don't think I can get rid of the feelings trapped in these pieces.
Is that so?
Yeah, I had no reason to finish it all, but I had reasons to start.
Sure.
Wow, that really caught him off guard. I didn't have reasons to finish this stuff, but I had a reason to start it. That's why it's there. Like, wow, so profound.
My lord.
It sounds silly, right?
Not at all, Mona Lisa. I admit that it's unusual to see decorations like this, but it's rarer to hear this kind of answer.
Really?
Yes, and it makes me happy to know that you value your work beyond other people's expectations. You're not like all those other artists who make great pieces of work.
Great finished pieces of work.
This is the street trash I am looking for.
But isn't that like the mindset of an artist who opens their own studio or gallery? Is that you value your work enough that you put it out there for people to see and buy.
Yeah.
If you didn't, then you would just be taking commissions from people and just posting them on DeviantArt or something. I had never seen it that way.
I thought it just sucked.
Sometimes when I look at these paintings, the only thoughts I had were about what I needed to improve or where I should move it to. In the end, it was about people's expectations of better work, but when Eli put it like this, I wonder if it wasn't about myself too. I look back at the walls and end up letting out a short laugh. Ha!
What the hell was
It was a laugh, but short. All of this has always been of value to me, and that's why I'm suffering so much with this art block. I turn to face him once again, and I see his smiling eyes.
The transformation begins!
No! Landon, why are you here? The tension and despair from before is gone. The silence embarrasses me, and I realize it's time to get to business. You said that, Lauren. You letting yourself get distracted.
Enough fooling around.